What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another episode of In It to Win It. We are still playing with our Milotic team. We are going to be using Wikiberry Milotic, Choice Scarf Garchomp, Focus Sash, Aerodactyl, Fling Razorfang, Togamaru, Papa-Berry Arcanine, and Flygon Gyarados. In the last few episodes, we've really started to use a lot more Toxic against these semi-Trick Room teams and harder Trick Room teams, and I think it's probably how the team is going to actually win a lot of these games. Having two Toxic users in Milotic and Arcanine is actually extremely valuable. It may not be the most optimal way to win, but when all your Rock Slide flinches and Choice Scarf Garchomp plays don't work, Toxic always has your back. So hopefully we're not too reliant on Toxic in these next few games, because I don't think it's like the type of tech that would really hold up in a best of 3. But it's there if I need it. So we're gonna hop into some games, see if we can win some without using Toxic, and hopefully we don't fight any really good teams. So let's hop into some games and see if we can win some. Alright, so our first game of the day is gonna be going up against Mimilax, Garchomp, Crobat, Tapu Koko, and Buzzwole. No Intimidators, which means my Milotic is useless. Okay, Mimilax. Technically, Togamaru is like amazing here. I think Togamaru is pretty freaking good here. It can fling, it can encore. I can do pretty much whatever I need to do. I think I'm gonna go Togamaru and Gyarados.
Ready, set.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good play. We lose to like Discharge Koko in doing this, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna go Togamaru, Gyarados, right? I'm thinking about bringing Aerodactyl as a secondary. Can't Skydrop Buzzwole, but like I can Rock Slide the other ones, and he can't use his Berry while I have an Aerodactyl. So like if I know he's gonna Belly Drum, I can just switch in my Aerodactyl and laugh at him. Yeah, Togamaru, Gyarados, Aerodactyl, and Garchomp. Those are my 4. Cool. So we have like a play to beat his Scarf Chomp, if he has Scarf Chomp, or beat his Chomp at all, and then we can use our own Scarf Chomp and just win the game from there. Pretty good. We're going to try and get Mimikyu off the board as soon as possible. This lead that I'm leading with, I don't really want to fight against Garchomp Koko. Against Mimilax, I think I might be fine. I think I'd be fine versus Mimilax, because I'd be going for Fling and Dragon Dance most likely. Dragon Dance because I want to be able to guarantee that I one-shot the Mimikyu next turn, and I want to be able to safely... Like, I could just go for the Fling and the Z move into a Mimikyu, right? That would KO it, it would break its disguise and everything, and Garchomp Koko's worst lead. Alright, yeah, we have to fake out the Koko and Dragon Dance, I think. And this just isn't a lead that I like. It's really not bueno for me. DC? What? Did he not want to fight this? Let's see if it's on my side. No, it looks like I'm still in the area. He didn't want to fight me. I take those. I take those. We're up in another game. I don't know why people do that. I see no reason why. Like, I guess that means he didn't have Discharge, right? It was probably a Scarf Chomp, and he's like, well, that guy was just going to set up on me and rock me. Which is true. He should have brought Mimikyu and Snorlax. But, yo, I take those. And we're going to look for another game. Alright, so we're going up against Emmy. You've probably seen her team a few times on this channel, and I don't remember everything about it, but I'm using a completely different team, and note that her team has no Intimidators, so like it's really hard for my team to be able to deal with this. I can go Togamaru. I think Togamaru's alright. Togamaru. The Sandslash is faster than my Garchomp. I think I might go Togamaru Garchomp though, and just like go for like a switch out, like a fake kind of play. Like I could go fake out Rock Slide and then switch Zing Zap and other stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna go Garchomp Togamaru, and then we need to bring some flying types in the back. I think Aerodactyl is amazing, and I want to bring Garchomp or Arcanine, so we're locked in. She's been using this team for a while. I really don't like fighting it. It's a bit of a pain, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure that's a vested Flygon on her team. So we're gonna dual chop it if we can. That's gonna be amazing. I would love to dual chop that thing right in its face. That'd be so cool. No, let's see what we see though. I don't remember. I think it's vested. Porygon 2 Flygon. Alright, so we're fine. Well, we're not fine, but we'll live, right? I'm gonna fake out that Flygon, or sorry, I'm gonna fake out the Porygon and dual chop that Flygon right in its face, though. Alright, here we go. Probably getting a special attack boost. Yep. Alright, here we go. Dual Chop. Show me the damage. Let's see if it switches out for Coco. That'd be so sad. I think I'm gonna get it though. I think she's gonna stay in. I think she's like, I can live through a Dragon Claw. And I'm like, I'm adamant. Using Dual Chop. It's about the same. Maybe I'll crit one. That's like the addition of using Dual Chop. Maybe you got 2 chances to crit instead of 1. You also have a lot of chance to miss. So Fake Out comes out on Porygon. Those are things that I take. And Dual Chop hits the Flygon. The money. The young money. Flygon gets one-shotted from Dual Chop. Those are things that I take. So the game plan that we're probably going to be going for the rest of this game is we can let her Trick Room us if she wants. But, you know, we're just going to have to like grind out the rest of her mons. So Vanillix is coming in here. So probably going to be going for that Blizzard spam. Let's see how I really want to do this. I think it's going to go like Ice Beam with the Porygon. I don't think a Trick Room is going to happen. Either way, I'm going to be switching an Arcanine. I'm so glad that I brought this thing. And do we actually want to fling the Porygon this turn? Or do we just want to Zing Zap it? I don't really see a reason to have to fling it. I'll fling it. Delaying the Trick Room for as long as possible is probably the right play. Just because I do have a Scarf Chomp and an Aerodactyl in the back. Arcanine might be able to grind out the rest of her Pokemon, though. It's highly possible. Let's see. Let's see when the Porygon flinches. So, flinging the Razor Fang here. Do a little bit more chip damage. Goes for a Blizzard. Okay, so Arcanine's going to be taking decent chip. Togemaru's taking some chip. And, cool. Everything worked according to plan. I could take out that Vanillix this turn. I could take out the Vanillix, or I could start Toxicking the Porygon. It's kind of hard to say which one I really want to do. Let's see what we have in the back. Muck is a bit of a problem. Sandslash might be the last Pokemon in the back. And if it's Sandslash, I don't like that. It's probably the Slash. Because I have like no way to stop it. I don't know if she's trying to Trick me. If she's trying to Trick me with Muck, I'm fine. But then... ugh, this is bad. I'm going to Flare Blitz the Vanillix and Wild Charge it. The Porygon hasn't attacked yet, so I can't really Encore it. Let's just go for this. He's withdrawing Vanillix? Who's taking the damage? It's Muck? I'm fine, like, destroying the Muck's life right here. And if I get Trick Roomed, I think I can wait it out. Look at this damage. Dude, if we get a burn on this Muck, this is going to be real good. No burn. So it's going to proc a Berry on us. The only thing that sucks is I can't, like, Morning Sun. Like, I can, but it doesn't really give me that much health back. As it normally would. There's the Trick Room. So I have to assume the knockoff is coming on the Muck slot. I'm just going to protect with my Arcanine for a turn. I see no reason not to. I think I'm actually going to switch out the Togemaru instead of just attacking. Because I think I can get away with it. And I think I could, like, re-fake out things. So we're just going to protect with Arcanine. And we're going to switch out for Garchomp, actually. I don't want to show my last Mon. Unless I have to. So Togemaru's going to be switching out. Being able to re-fake out things is probably going to be what wins me this game. I think saving my Garchomp is really important, but I don't think my Togemaru is going to be eating an Ice Beam from the Porygon. I think, if anything, the Porygon will be going for like a normal attack on my Arcanine. And I know that the person's going for like a knockoff on my Arcanine. We already know that. So Arcanine's just protecting for a turn. Even if Garchomp gets knocked off, I think I'm fine. So he does have the Ice Beam. There we go. Ice Beam on Arcanine? And knockoff on Arcanine as well. Really, really kind of safe turn for me, I would say. Okay. I'm trying to wait out this hail so I can start Morning Sunning. Alright, which one of these things is more of a threat? It's 3 turns left? Yeah, so Arcanine has to switch. Alright, so we're going to switch in Togemaru. and switch out Garchomp. So Garchomp is switching out for Togamaru, and Arcanine switching for Aerodactyl. It's not optimal, but it is what it is. Wish I had the Aerodactyl in before the Muck activated its berry. That would have been huge, but there was no way to really get it in safely. So Togamaru comes in. Togamaru should be able to eat Ice Beam. Unless I get frozen. Please don't freeze me. And, knockoff. Coming in on most likely on Aerodactyl. Wow, nuking the Garchomp slot! Okay. That's really unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. My plan was to buy time with my Trick Room by doing that. Yeah, I was going to fake out and Skydrop. That was what I was going to do. I'm going to send the Arcanine out. I actually think if I can soften up that Porygon, I'll win. So I'm going to send the Arcanine back out. He can only do a couple things here. Like Ice Beam might one-shot my Aerodactyl. How many turns of Trick Room we got? 2? 2's not good enough. We got to double protect. She should be recovering soon. Actually, do I want to Skydrop? Skydrop would take this turn, and then it would land next turn, and Garchomp would be able to finish it off. So yeah, I'm actually going to Skydrop. Do I want a Morning Sun here? I still have 15 seconds. I should be double protecting, but I don't want to get recovery baited. Fuck it, I'm going to double protect. Ah! You know, it's probably just going to lock me to double protect anyways. We only have 3 seconds. And both my protects are on top for a reason. I got it off in time. I'm double protecting. I see no problem in really going for the double protect here. Like, there are problems with it, but I really think she's going to be attacking. And then the last unit for Trick Room, she'd be recovering. There's an Ice Beam. Cool. I'm glad that I double protected. Alright. This is the last turn of Trick Room. No more Hail. It's pretty good for me, I think. Skydrop's not good here now, because if I Skydrop it and then it KOs my Arcanine. Actually, how much HP does my Garchomp's at full? I wonder if she's going to try and make a read and Ice Beam my Arcanine slot. We're actually going to go for a Rock Slide and Flare Blitz. Ice Beam onto... Who you hitting? That's right, you're hitting my Arcanine. That's right! Yeah, I don't even care if you KO the Arcanine. Oh my gosh, you knocked off my berry, but like... Actually, this is still fine. Remember, the Intimidate is the reason why that Muck isn't doing that fat damage. And we're going to KO ourselves, but... we have a nice little Garchomp in the back. Nice little Garchomp, and I'm pretty sure the Vanillux is not Scarf or anything like that. Pretty sure it's a Specs one. So Dimensions return to normal. Garchomp comes in. Scarf Chomp coming in hot. Now I wonder if I can actually take out the Porygon with an Earthquake. Because I'd like to Tailwind because I don't know if she's running Scarf Vanillux. That's the thing here. I have faith that my Garchomp can do that much damage with Earthquake. I'm a Tailwind. This might be a bad play. I'm still going for it. Muck's protecting. I'm pretty sure that I can KO that Porygon with Earthquake from here. Come on, Garchomp. Give me one juicy Earthquake. One juicy Earthquake. Come on. There we go. That's the greed play. That's the greed paying off. I mean, I'm using Adamant Chomp. You know how confident I am using an Adamant Chomp over a Jolly one? I feel like I can just do anything. So we get the Tailwind off, and this pretty much assures that we get the victory. Because even if the Vanillux is Scarfed, it's not like, it's not going to have enough. Let's see. I need to hit a Rock Slide, though. Rock Slide is important. I don't think Skydrop would be enough. Like, Skydrop plus Earthquake can't break a bulky Vanillux, so we have to go for the Rock Slide. So Rock Slide needs to hit Vanillux. We have like 2 turns to do it, I think. And Earthquake. Come on, Rock Slide. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, Rock Slide. I've come so far. I just want to hit. I just need to hit stuff. I wonder if Muck's going to go for a Double Protect. It's kind of hard to say. Come on, give me that one Rock Slide that I've waited for my whole life. I need it. I need this Rock Slide to hit. I'm totally gonna miss this Rock Slide. Alright, EQ comes in. How much damage are you doing to Vanillix? I want to know. It would show us if the Vanillix is Scarfed or Spexed. I think it's Spexed. It's way too bulky. Come on, Rock Slide. Single target. You just gotta hit one thing. Rock Slide. Yes! Yes, we hit the Rock Slide. The damage, and we win. I cannot believe that I came back and won that one. We got a crit, too. Easy money. So, kind of unfortunate for her that I won, but I had the correct team to be able to wait out the Trick Room. Arcanine's pretty good against her core. She brought all the correct stuff to beat it, but correct use of Protect and correct switches meant that I won. So pretty good game. We're going to hop into one more because the first game we played today didn't really count. I think that guy forfeit on the send-outs. Yeah, we're going to play one more game. Here we go. Alright, so we're going up against Lele Arcanine, Stila Mimikyu, Koko, and Snorlax. A little bit of Mimulax, a little bit of Lele Koko. I'm thinking it might be a Scarf Lele. I'm really getting a little bit of Scarf Lele vibe here. Could not be Scarf Lele, but let's see. Let's see, how do I want to deal with this? If it is Scarf Lele, it'd be like Lele Mimikyu or like Lele Stila as the lead, right? Lele Stila seems like a pretty good lead against this. If it is Scarfed. I think I'm going to go Arcanine as a lead. Arcanine seems like a pretty safe lead against this guy. I'm not going to be able to break. I'm not going to try and break his Trick Room turn 1. I'm just going to try and safely play the game. So I'm going to go Arcanine Garchomp. Arcanine Garchomp's pretty good. I'm going to bring my Lodic. And do I want to bring Gyarados? Gyarados is decent. Having a second Intimidator isn't always a bad thing. Having a Z move is always pretty good. Having another Protect user that can switch in on Steel attacks is alright. I think I'm bringing the Gyarados. Another thing that can be paired with the Garchomp as well. I think this is alright. Only problem is I'm using 2 electrics, and he does have a team that has Koko in it. Lele and Arcanine can also get electric attacks as well, so I gotta watch out for those, but I think I'm gonna be okay. Multiple Intimidate should be able to wrap this one up. I don't really think he's bringing his Arcanine, but we might switch out Garchomp turn 1 to see if he brings an Arcanine. Let's see what the leads are. We will see. Like, if I know something's gonna eat a Psychic, I might switch out one of my Pokemon if I think an Arcanine's switching it. So, Mimikyu Koko. Looks like we led correctly. Alright, so Garchomp should be able to wrap up that Koko. And that means I have to switch out my Arcanine or just Protect with it. I think I might just Protect with it. I could also just Earthquake it and be like, bruh, where you looking? I'll actually switch the Arcanine out. Just because if he doesn't Trick Room me, this would be like a really, really aggressive play. Alright, so we're switching out Arcanine for Gyarados, going for an Earthquake here. We're double intimidating the Mimikyu, which means even if the Mimikyu like goes for like a Play Rough, it's not going to do any damage. Even like a Twilight Tackle might not do enough damage. And we should be able to kill his Koko once he protects. I mean, he could be protecting with his Koko. There's really not a reason why you don't have to protect with your Koko here, but I mean, I would probably protect with my Koko. Unless it's Sash Koko, which is definitely a Koko that I like using. It's probably one of my favorite Kokos. I like it much more than the Orb. So Koko goes down to Earthquake. Perfect. Perfect. And we got a double Intimidate on Mimikyu. That's also pretty good. Let's see if he's actually trying to Trick Room us, which we have to assume that he is. And he's probably going to be bringing his Lax out. There's a Trick Room. Really don't have a problem with this. I kind of wish I had my Aerodactyl here so I could switch out Garchomp and Z-move his Lax. So he would just KO himself. That'd be pretty good. But I think I'm just going to Earthquake and Z-move his Lax and then like put pressure on the Lax the whole time. Because at this point, the Mimikyu can't really do anything. So we're going to Z-move his Lax and Earthquake it. Hopefully he doesn't just curse. I'd love to see... Well, I would hate to see Belladrum, and I'd love to see it, you know? Because it gives me a shot to win the game, but at the same... Oh, he is. Alright, cool. Alright, I could technically win here. Alright, so he maxes himself out, right? Can Lax eat Bounce, like the Sky Strike and an Earthquake? That's the question of the day, isn't it? He's going for a Psych Up! I should have seen that coming. Why didn't I see that coming? That's a misplay of me. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming a mile away. I think we lose now. Because now if we KO one raid boss, there's still another one. I mean, we have to KO the Lax right now. Lax has to go down. It is so important. Normally Laxes aren't heavily invested in defense. It's normally like special D. Sometimes a mix, sometimes it's full attack. Please go away, raid boss. We're not going to be able to do it. Crit the Mimikyu. We have to get one of these things off the board right now or else the game's just over. The game is peace. Alright, we didn't do it. Okay, well, he's most likely going to be recycling, right? So we have to continue to chug away. If he hits our Garchomp, Waterfall would KO his Mimikyu. So like if he goes recycle here, and he play off our Garchomp, he take rough skin damage and then go down. And so that's one of the raid bosses down. For now. The good thing is these guys are only single target, and if we keep them like incapacitated for a turn, oh, that could have missed. That could have missed. That's not safe. I wanted to kill my Garchomp. Okay, crit the Mimikyu? High in the Mimikyu? Or, you know, nothing. We have to hope that he misses, yeah, we have to hope that he misses his play rough. That's the play. I'm not Earthquake again. I'm gonna hit my own Arcanine, but it has to happen, so. Oh well. Hopefully I don't crit my Arcanine, right? I'd rather crit the Snorlax. High horsepower, I can miss too! This guy's so dangerous! This guy's danger! Danger over here! Alright, alright. If he misses his play rough and I crit his Snorlax, I'm gonna win the game. But he didn't. Should have seen that coming. Why didn't I see that coming a mile away? Don't know why I didn't see that one coming. Dude, Mimilax is amazing. But he goes down. Alright, it's just Milotic versus the super Snorlax from hell. Oh, hey! We get a boost. I'll take it. Alright. What's the play here? Is this the last turn Trick Room or is there one more? He's low. How many turns of Trick Room we got? One. Alright, 50-50 time. Is he going to recycle? Or is he going to just attack me? I think he's going to recycle. I think he can miss a high horsepower. I'm going to Scald. I'm going to do it. Recycle! Show me recycle! Craigasm. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that Arcanine doesn't have Wild Charge. But it probably does. Just because that would be my life. Like, I've come so far. And the Juicy Skull. That +2, we're probably going to get a burn because... Holy crap, why are you so bulky? And you snarl? Bro, why are you snarling me? What? Why? I'm just going to get stronger. Thanks, buddy. Okay, alright. We got outs to win the game. I think he might have just put his Snorlax within range of getting KO'd. Potentially. We could crit it, he could miss, he could... So many things could happen, but I think I'm just going to crit the Snorlax and win the game. That's what I think is going to happen. Come on. Give me the... If we got the burn last turn, we would win this turn. Oh, he's Z-moving me now. The Fire Z-move, okay. So we had to sit through his Fire Z-move animation. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink, because I'm quite thirsty. Fire Z-move Arcanine, I don't see it that often. Okay, alright. Let's talk about this. This isn't doing anything. Milotic's the bulkiest Pokemon in the world. I wouldn't even know why you'd reveal that you're Fire Z-move right now. But anyways, we're going for the Scald. We either have to crit or burn. Oh, we burn. Oh my gosh, we can live it. Why is he recycling? Bro, he's giving me outs. Right? I think he's giving me outs. I think he's letting me come back. Unless he has Facade, and if so, I'm still just as like boned as I was before. But I'm gonna Scald that Snorlax. I will crit it. Like Arcanine, if Arcanine snarls me, I win the game because I KO his Snorlax this turn if he snarls me. I think he should be Flare Blitzing me and try and burn me. If he were to do anything. I can't believe he snarled me. Just forfeit. Forfeit. He's burn up! Okay, he's going for the burn up. I don't think I've ever seen that animation before in game. I don't think anyone's ever actually used burn up on me before. Actually, I might be... That's a crit. That means that he'll KO me with an attack. I probably should have recovered this turn. Probably should have recovered. Oh, and he had the facade. Why wouldn't you just facade, bro? Bruh, why wouldn't you just facade? That's so triggering. This guy's terrible. He's terrible, right? He's using Snarl on my Melodic. He got burned. Why wouldn't you just facade? Like, what do you have to lose? Just use facade the whole time. Anyways, that's all the games I have for you guys today. I'm done playing with this team. It was fun to play, but it has a lot of really, really hard matchups, as you guys can tell. Hopefully, I'll be using another team in the next episode. And the next episode, like I said, should be featuring a pretty cool team if I can finish all the mounts in time. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this team in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.